Today we are going to be doing a financial takeover with QPR. Once upon a time at Loftus Road, QPR were in the top flight of English football. In the 2012-13 season they made 25 signings, including the likes of Julio Cesar, Park Ji-sung, Jose Bosingwa, Junior Hoylett, Renero, Samba, Jermaine Genius, Loic Remy, Stefan Mbia and Samba Diakite, and many others along that list. So in today's video, we're going to inject a bunch of money with a financial takeover to see if we can get them back to the Premier League where they once were before, because I mean at the moment QPR are like bottom of the championship and they need something to revive the club. So we're going to try and get promoted to the Premier League, make a bunch of signings, and then we're going to try and win the Champions League and the Premier League title along with as many trophies as we can. Now, make sure to subscribe to the channel if you're new around here. I appreciate the support. Let me know what you think about this video, and it's a different type of video that I normally do on my channel other than a basic normal career mode series. So let me know in the comments any other clubs or type of challenges you want me to do within a one episode type of video, and please do let me know. Without further ado, we're going to jump straight into this career mode and we're going to try and get QPR back to the Premier League. So let's get into this. QPR, we are going to be putting in financial takeover of £500 million. Now, again, this might seem controversial for putting this much money in, but this is money for more when we get promoted into the Premier League, because I'm going to make sure I don't want to make it unrealistic. I want to keep the signings, you know, to a minimum where they're championship level, but just a bit better to get us promoted. So we're going to leave it at 500 million. Let's jump in to see what the squad looks like now, and then we're going to go into some signings and go from there. So let's dive into the squad. So we are now moving on into the current squad. As you can see, it's a lot of 60 to early 70 rated players. I mean, you got Begovic that's here at QPR. I might leave Begovic in for the season in the Championship. I mean, look, from first look, right back is one I want to upgrade. Right wing, we need a good striker, probably 2 centre mids and maybe a left mid. What I'm going to do, they made 25 signings in that season. I'm going to make maybe roughly the same, or maybe like 8 to 10 signings in the first season. Again, I'll try and make sure that they're squad players and like star players, but they're kind of championship level, but also a bit better so they can get us promoted, hopefully in the first season. The aim is to do about 10 goes at this, like 10 sims for the season. So what I'll be doing, I'll simulate halfway to January. We'll see how we get on in terms of where we are on the table, and then we'll do the rest of the season simulated, and then we'll do it like that each season. Once we get into the Premier League and start challenging for the title and also Champions League further down the line, I might start playing the games like, you know, the Champions League final or Europa League final, for example. So anyway, let's move on into some signings. I'm going to go do some scouting and some digging around to get some players, and I will be right back. Right then, guys, into the shortlist we go. We're going to dive straight in to attempt to sign every one of these players. I've tried not to make anyone too amazing. I mean, let's be honest, none of these players, probably apart from maybe Dele Alli, would go to the Championship at this time of their career. Lafont, we're just going to skip, and we're going to do anyone that's got a release clause, we're just going to go straight for it. We're just going to pay the release clause there and then, unless it's like ridiculous wage, then I won't mind. Now Lafont, he's going to be crucial. I'll try and give everyone a 5-year deal if I can. Let me try and do 3 years. Let's see what he says. 3 years is good. That's what you want to see. No release clause. And I mean, I just look at that wage and I just go, yeah, you can just take it. So the first signing is going to be Lafont, the new goalkeeper. I was going to try and let Begovic play, but I'm going to be honest, I'd rather just go balls in and just get in a good keeper to start us off with. First signing for QPR, £28 million. It's Lafont from Nantes in the French league. I mean, they're giving me an F, but I'm literally getting in one of the best players like that QPR have had in how many years? Probably since when they were in the Premier League with Tarapt and that. So Lamperty's going to be our right back. Again, we're just going to skip and go straight into the contract because he's only 13 million on the release clause, and we've still got 462 million pounds. So a 3-year deal. I'll just need to remember to like do contracts and stuff further down the line. So Lamperty is going to be the second signing for us. And again, he's going to go straight into the right back spot. And he's going to be a good addition. I mean, he didn't succeed at Chelsea coming through the youth squad setup. Wan-Bissaka we're not going to use. Nathan Ake is going to be the next one. I'm going to try, obviously we're going to have to actually negotiate the deal for this one. I'm going to offer, I mean, we'll offer 26 million. I mean, that's roughly around his market value. And Pep is happy with that. So, straight into contract talks. Ake is obviously going to be a crucial player. And we're going to make sure that is done. So, accept that. Again, I'll try and speed these up as much as I can. 1 year deal. Oh, count now. How about a 3 year deal? 1 year deal. Okay, I'll just accept that. You know, he can just go, or we'll renew it once that year is done. Hopefully, we'll be in the Premier League at that time. Who knows? I mean, he's on. We'll give him 130 grand. We'll just give him 1.1 million bonus. He surely will take that. He's going to be happy at that, let's be honest. So, first bit for Ake is completed. And we've now signed him for 26 million from Man City. I mean, what a bargain that is. Next is going to be Palacios for the centre mid role. Now, I'm probably going to offer around 30 million for him. I'm not too sure. It does say 25 is his value, but I'm going to go in with a 30 million pound offer. And they are happy with that, which, I mean, I'd take that. 30 million for Palacios. Now, I think Palacios is actually quite a good player in real life. I've used him a couple of times in career mode so far. Obviously, I had that Bayer Leverkusen career mode, which I started. Didn't finish, but hey, it is what it is. Going into accept this deal now for Palacios. Again, I'm just accepting everything they want in terms of wage because it doesn't really matter. We've got the money to do it. We're just going to try and skip through all of the cutscenes because everyone's seen those cutscenes already. Don't think anyone really wants to be watching that again. So, Palacios into the centre mid. I can't believe these ratings, by the way, for like the signings. Locatelli is next. He's going to be playing in the CDM role. Okay, we can't sign him. Doesn't matter. We can just move straight into the next player is Rafinha. Now, he is kind of a player that is, you know, a bit, yeah, it's quite a lot, like rating-wise, and I don't know. I think maybe it's just about right. He's going to be like the star player for us. If we do sign, we just need to make sure we get this contract negotiation correct. So he obviously wants to be crucial. That wage is actually ridiculous, but we've got 6.7 million there, so it's fine. 2 year deal. I mean, I'll accept that. Obviously, if these players that are only on for like a 1 year, 2 year deal, we can just use them and then let them leave, and then we can just go from there. I'll give him 220 because he's obviously going to be greedy, and 2 million because these players are just going to like join, want to leave, do their 1 year, 2 year, and then we'll just go sign loads more players. Do you know what I mean? So hopefully it will work like that. People will come in, play the season, 2 seasons, 3 seasons, and then we just kind of let them go, and then we move on from there. So Rafinha is in. Martial is going to be the next player to sign. How much is that? 30 million release clause. I mean, I'm just going to pay it. I'm not actually that bothered. So he is going to be our starting striker for now. I'm going to look around and maybe get someone a bit better, but again, I didn't want to like spam this and like get loads of players. I think it's around 12 players or so that we've kind of sport here. I'll give him 110 grand a week. I'll do a million bonus just because I'm sure he's going to accept that. Like anyone else would. Next player, after we complete the signing of Martial, is going to be, I think it's Chukwuemeka. Now, again, it was just a squad player just to kind of use for the future. It's Dele Alli, actually. I'm going to put Dele Alli in just because, you know, I don't know. He's a championship level type of player now. We'll give them 8 million. I'm sure they'll accept that, which is all good. Dele Alli. Now, I mean, yeah, what a player he could have been. Or what a player he was, to be honest. And what a player he could have been. You know, he just, yeah. He had his problems outside of football, which we all know about. Anyway, we're going to make sure we get Dele Alli over the line here. No release clause. I mean, I'll just accept that wage. Happy days. And then we're going to move on into the last signing of this part of the episode. You know, we might sign some more players in this summer window or even in January. Chukwuemeka, again, he's just going to be someone for the future, just to have in the squad for the whole time. So we're just going to offer like 5 million. I'm sure Chelsea will accept that. And then look, happy days. They've accepted it. So last player we're going to contract negotiate with is going to be Chukwuemeka. Had a great start to the season in real life. Was just unfortunate that he got injured. So we're going to accept this 5-year deal. We're going to disregard that, and we're going to accept the contract. Now, that is a lot, and a lot of signings. So Chukwuemeka comes into QPR. Now, what I'm going to do is I'm going to go away, sort out the team quickly, and I'll come back to you guys in a second. So if we just want to quickly go over Lamperty, oh no, we'll also do my club. Lamperty, Rafinha, Ake, Palacios, Dele Alli, Chukwuemeka, Martial, and Lafont. So we probably could go with another CDM because obviously Locatelli was unavailable. So what I'm going to do now is jump into the squad setup. I'll show you kind of what the squad's going to rock for the first half of the season, and we'll go from there. So I'll be right back. Right then, guys, as you can see, this is going to be the starting lineup for the first half of the season. I'm not going to sign anyone else in the summer window. So we've got Lafont in goal, Lamperty at right back, we've got Cannon at centre back with Ake, and we've got Pal at left back, Palacios in the holding role, Chukwuemeka and Ali in the centre mid, Rafinha out on the right, Martial up top, and we've got Chair, who is the captain, who is actually a cam, but I just left him there. I mean, we could play Willock there. I mean, let's see if Willock... I mean, I'll put Willock there, why not? And then we'll leave the bench as it is for now. So what we're going to do now is jump into the first half of the season, and we're going to stop on January 1st. We're going to simulate through, see where we end up, and hopefully we'll be in... with this team in the Championship, we should be at least in the playoff places, let alone in the top 2. So we're going to jump now to January. Let's see where we end up. Right, guys, Hyberg is going to be the next player we approach to sign. Is going to be our starting holding midfielder. And just we just need a bit of like rotational players because we don't really have enough. Like, we bought a starting 11 roughly, but we don't have like players that can rotate off the bench and stuff. So that is what we're going to be doing. He is going to be our starting holding midfielder. Contract left 2 years. Yeah, that's fine. We still have a lot of money left over, so I'm not too worried about that. Hyberg is now a QPR player. Happy with that. He's going to go straight in the starting 11. And then I think we're going to probably leave it there. And then in January, we're going to reassess. If we need to sign more players, then we will. So as you can see here, we've got the first game against Swansea coming up. And what we're going to do is we're going to simulate to January from the calendar. So let's see how we get on. Right then, guys, halfway point of the first season. We are on the 2nd of January because that is when the next league game was. So I simulated to there. So let's see where we are in the table. Now, if we go over to Central and standings, we are first. 25 games played, 16 games won, 6 drawn, and 3 lost. Now, I'm very chuffed with that. Obviously, the team we've got is a Premier League team at minimum. Do you know what I mean? So, I mean, we'll take that. I mean, we're quite some way ahead. Obviously, Leicester right behind us. Southampton are really kind of only 4 points in it. So what I want to do now is every time we get to like a point in the save, we're going to simulate to obviously the halfway point, and we're going to look at obviously the league table, and we're going to go to Squad Hub and look at the stats of each player. So who's played the most games? Rafinha. I mean, we're going to go to goals. Rafinha has scored 20 goals. Willock has scored 18 goals. Martial 8. And then Dele Alli, I mean, and the rest. I mean, we're just getting carried by Rafinha and Willock. Most assists, Rafinha on 9. Hyberg with 6. 5 Palacios, 5 for Ali, 5 for Willock. Ake 3. Ake 2 and Martial 3. So the ratings wise, you know, people are going up ratings and stuff. So that is good to see. So what we're going to do now is we're going to go straight into the last half of the season, and hopefully we're going to go to the last game of the season, see where we are, and we'll simulate from there. So hopefully, fingers crossed, we can get automatic promotion. Let's see how we get on. Right then, guys, as you can see, last game of the season against Stoke. We're going to go and see where we are in the standings. As you can see, we are second, and we have gained automatic promotion, but Leicester City have ended up on 104 points. Wow. I was not expecting that. I was expecting us to absolutely smash top and comfortably get the first place. But I mean, automatic promotion is sealed, so I'm fine with that. We do have one more game against Stoke, which I'm going to simulate in front of us just for the sake of it. We're going to go with that team. That looks good to me. We're just going to quick sim. last game of the season, we lose 1-0 to Stoke, which is quite ironic. So that is the end of season 1. So what we want to do, we want to just quickly check over the trophies and stuff. I don't think we would have done anything. As you can see, QPR finished second. Now, I'll take it. I'll take it. We'll go into the FA Cup. I doubt we... Yeah, I don't know. I wonder where we got to. We get through. I mean, yeah. We lost in round 3 to Birmingham. Wow, okay. Carabao Cup. Again, not expecting us to go through, to be honest. Yeah, I don't think we even got anywhere. So, without further ado, that is season 1 over with. We're going to jump straight into season 2 now. We're going to go straight into the summer window and make a lot more signings. Obviously, Premier League proven players. So, let's jump into that now. Hopefully, season 1 was good enough. I personally think we should have won the league, but we got the promotion. That's all I care about. Let's jump into season 2. Right, guys, I've been pulled into this cut screen. Player of the season. Rafinha? Rafinha's won Ballon d'Or? What? Rafinha's won the Ballon d'Or? Are you joking me? In the championship of QPR? I was not expecting that. As soon as I got this cut screen, because I've never seen this before in any of my saves, because I've not actually played like that many. Rafinha with the Player of the Season FC awards. Luis Figo, I think that was, giving it to him. I'm not sure. Rafinha. I actually can't believe it. There I am, the manager, the ginger with the big beard. Rafinha has just won the Ballon d'Or. I mean, yeah, I was not expecting that. Someone's leaving. I'm guessing that was on like a contract finishing. But yeah, Rafinha won the Ballon d'Or, which I was not expecting to see. Anyway, guys, we're going to jump into season 2. Right then, guys, moving on into the first signing, hopefully, of the summer window. We're going in for Rafael Leao at left wing. Now, obviously, he's worth 103, so we're going to offer 125 million. See if they will take that. Let's see. 127, yep, we'll accept that. Happy days. Should be a massive signing for QPR if we can get it over the line. Obviously, I'm going to have to try and, because we haven't got, this is a big deal. It's going to take up a lot of our money. I know we've got 148 million left, but I might have to start thinking about trying to just buy a load of squad players and hopefully do it that way. So he wants, I mean, I'll give him 150 grand a week. Why not? And I'll give him a 1.1 million bonus. So 139 million left in the bank. I'm going to try and work our magic to sign. I need centre-backs because Ake left because he was only on a 1-year deal. But Rafael Leao has joined QPR. I don't think I'd ever say that in my life, but he has joined. So I was looking at Konate and Kimpembe as centre-backs because we really need some centre-backs. So I'm going to go for Konate first. Then we'll reevaluate and go for Kimpembe, I think. So I'm going to offer 42 million and see what Liverpool say. Happy days. Klopp is happy with that. So Konate looks like he's on his way to QPR at Loftus Road. Let's skip this. Crucial player. Yep, that's fine with me. 4-year deal. Let's see what he says to that. That's fine. No release clause, that's fine with me. And then we'll go straight to the wage. He's going to take a pay cut, but hey, I'll take it. Konate is the next signing for QPR. Is a massive signing as well, because we do need some centre-backs. So hopefully I can pair him with Kimpembe, who is also on the shortlist. Now, we've got a load of other players on the shortlist, but I think for now we're just going to go with 3 or 4 big hitter signings and do it that way. So Kimpembe is going to be the next player to try and sign. He's valued at 31. I'm going to offer 35 and see what PSG say. I mean, they've got enough money. Ah, wow. What's 1 million to them, you know? 1 million difference, but they've accepted. So let's see if Kimpembe will accept this contract offer. So again, I'm going to accept the crucial. He'll be starting every game. 3-year deal is perfect. No release clause is fine. And what does he want in wage? So that leaves us with 49 million, which is fine. I'm going to work around and get some squad players in. So for now, this is going to be the last signing of this little patch of signings. 3 new signings. Leao, Kimpembe and Konate I think is pretty good. So He'll be the centre-back pairing, and I'm going to have to go away and look at some squad players that we can get in to put on the bench. So I'm going to do some more scouting, and I'll come back for the next set of transfers. Right then, guys, next signing is going to be Angelino from Leipzig. The left back we have, Pal, or whatever his name is. He's done a good job for us, but I need a decent left back to kind of push us on now we're in the Premier League. So I think Angelino, he's 21 million. I think it's a fair price. We could go out and get someone like crazy money, but I think just for now we're just trying to accumulate some squad players. So he will be a crucial player. He'll be starting every game for us at left back. So we do want to make sure we do sign him. So I mean, that's reasonable. I'll accept that. 24 million left to play with. So I'm going to try and get some younger players that I can kind of get in and just put into the squad across the season. Obviously, I'm not going to be managing it, but hopefully the simulation will do it for me. So another player into the squad, as we will see here. Angelino goes in. So that's the team. I mean, on paper, that's a good side. Could probably do with a new striker and a centre mid, but again, we're limited with what we can do. So for now, I'm going to go away, and I think we're going to actually leave it at that. I'm going to go away, get to January, and we'll reassess from January and see if we need to make some signings. So let's see how we get on the first half of the second season. So let's go ahead and simulate to January. Right then, guys, halfway stage of the second season in the the first season in the Premier League, second season of this save. We have got to the first game of January, so what we're going to do is go ahead and go to the standings, and we're sat 6th in the table. I mean, I'll take that. First season in the Prem, we are sat in 6th place. We've only lost 3 games, 7 draws, 9 wins, point behind Arsenal. I mean, it's close. Apart from City absolutely smashing the league, it's not too bad. We're not doing too bad. So we're going to quickly go and jump into the squads and see the stats for the players for the season. That's the wrong thing. Squad Hub, that's it. So let's go on stats. Who's played the most games? I'd say Lafont, yeah. Top goal scorer is Rafinha with 10, Leao in second with 9, Martial with 7, Ali with 6, Angelino with 5, Hyberg 2, Lamptey 1, and then, yeah, the rest is that. Assists, Martial, Leao, Lafont. I mean, that's not too bad for now. I'll take that. So what we're going to do, simulate to the last game of the season and see where we end up. So let's see how we get on. Right, guys, as you can see, we are sat 5th in the table. Well, what have we got? I mean, if you can see, look how tight it is between us, Newcastle, Villa, and Arsenal and Liverpool. All for that 5th spot. City have won the league, who we play on the last day. Chelsea 2nd, Spurs 3rd, United 4th. So we got a lot to ask for, because we could either end 5th or we could end up in like 9th if things don't go our way. So we've got Man City on the last day of the season, which is kind of annoying because, you know, we want to get that Europa League spot. We're going to sim the match and watch it. I mean, City battered us last time, I think, from what I looked at. Let's see if we can get a result. We just need to win the game. Or I don't know if we can draw, actually. I didn't check. I should have actually checked how many points it would have been, but we need to ideally somehow win this game against City. I mean, they've already won the league, so maybe they might just kind of like not go for it. But I mean, looking at their team, they've got a full strength side out, so we could just really do with winning this game. And it's off the crossbar. No, I don't know who that was. Number 28. I think that was Martial. Oh, that's a bit annoying. Anyway, oh, here comes Haaland. Haaland cuts it back, and it's Grealish. Oh, it's lucky we're away. Come on, boys. Need to get a win here. Can we do it? Llorente in the box. Or just outside the box. Oh, it's lovely play. Ball's just... Can't get the ball back. Oh, it's lovely. Go on, get it. Counter-attack. Leao. Oh, it's lovely football from QPR. Oh, we know Haaland's got the ball back. We've managed to get it back. Can we get... We haven't had a shot since that Martial chance, but here we go on the right-hand side. Nice football. Oh, no, we've lost it. The City counter's on. Oh, it's lovely. Oh, no, Haaland's got it again. You just know when you got that number 9 there for City, it's Haaland on the ball. Grealish inside. Grealish again. Are they going to get the shot away? Oh, it's lovely defending. It's going to be half time. Do we get one chance before the end? Oh, wow. A lot of space. Oh, we were through. Anyway, we'll resume now. And we'll see how we get on in the second half. We need to win this game if we want to get into the Europa League spot and finish 5th in the league. City now with the ball. Kovacic played through and Haaland makes it 1-0. Oh, we've got a lot of work to do here if we want to try and come back. Can we get a goal? Free kick now. Good delivery in. Ball played in. Oh, straight at Edison. Big ask here from the boys. Can we do it? Need to get a goal before the, say, 70th minute or 80th minute. If we have a chance of getting 2. That's obviously without City getting a goal. I might jump in this game. I'm not sure yet. I just want to let it play out. Oh, it's nice football. I'm going to jump in. Obviously, I'll cut out highlights if we have any. But yeah, let's see if we can try and keep this 5th spot and get 2 goals. But it was City playing like this. Here we go. Martial now on the ball. Can he find Rafinha? Oh, he was through on goal there. Here comes Leao now. Nice chance before. Can he square it? Martial. Shoot. Rafinha. Oh, it's the post. No, Rafinha. Oh, Rafinha, how have you missed that? Dele Alli now. Lamperty. Back to Dele Alli. Is Rafinha with the chance? Oh, it's deflected wide. It's a corner kick for QPR. We need to get someone on the end of this. Rafinha over the ball. Whipped in. It's not a great delivery. Can we get on the end of it? No. City hitting us on the counter. Oh, God, this is not what you want to see. Are we going to get the ball back? Have one last go at City? I don't think we are. Haaland. Oh, Haaland's through. It's Haaland. He's chipped Lafont, but he's not got it. And that is full time. We couldn't manage to get a goal. So annoying. I don't know what that means for the table. United drew. Oh my God. Did we get 5th? I don't know. I didn't see the rest of the results. Oh, we finished 7th. Oh, we finished level on points with Newcastle. Arsenal managed to get the win and go above us. I mean, 7th in our first season in the Prem's not too bad. What we're going to do now is we're going to look at the squad hub and the stats for this season. So top goal scorer Leao, Rafinha, Martial. Assists, I mean, was the same anyway. Oh, that's kind of annoying. I thought we had it. Let's look at the standings and look at the competition. So FA Cup. Where did we... Oops, I pressed the wrong button there. Where did we finish? The FA Cup. Oh, wow. That's not what you want to see. Did we not even make it through? First round? I like not being our team. That's not good. Carabao Cup, where did we finish? Newcastle end up winning it. Oh, we lost 9-8 on penalties in Newcastle. That's frustrating. I mean, we finished 7th. What can you do? We're going to move on into the 3rd season now. We're going to go straight into the summer transfers and see who we sign and who we sell. Right, guys, going into the 3rd season summer window, we're going to go in for Gravenberch. Now, centre mid, Dele Alli, I think he's past his time now. We need to kind of move on and get someone else in. Gravenberch is an option which I kind of want to go for. I'm going to go for 54 million. 62. Oh, that's a lot. Let's accept that and see what they say. Gravenberch, because I could really do with a new centre mid at the club, and then a new striker as well is also needed. I don't know why it's delaying like the cut screens. Not sure what's going on, but anyway, enough of that. Crucial, he's gonna be starting for us. Try and do a 5-year deal. 5 years, happy days. Disregard the release clause, and we'll accept that. So Gravenberch is the first signing of the summer window for QPR. Now I don't know what's going on here. It's delaying his cutscene. I'm going to skip it anyway. He's going to go straight into midfield with Hyberg, and we will put him straight into the centre mid spot. And yeah, I'll take that. He replaces Dele Alli. Højlund is someone that I was looking at, but I think he's going to be too expensive for a striker. So I'm going to go do some scouting, and we'll be right back. Right then, guys. January, season 3. Let's see where we are. Central standings. We're 9th in the table. I mean, it's not that bad, but it's not great. 19 games, 7 wins, 6 draws, 6 losses. I mean, it's pretty, wow, it's pretty close between the top kind of half. We're not far off it. We're not far off it. Let's go look at the player stats for this halfway stage of the season. Martial again leading the line. Leao, Rafinha. I mean, again, it's not a bad start to the season. It's not bad. We're going to go straight into the end of the season now. Hopefully, we can climb the table and try and get a European spot this time round. So, let's see if we can do that. Well. What do we have here? We have been sacked by QPR. When I tell you I was not expecting that, I was not expecting that. That is an absolute bummer. I mean, we kind of messed up with the transfers that we made. We didn't really make enough signings in this window, I don't think. So we've only lasted 3 seasons at QPR before the board decided to sack us. So I can happily say this challenge was an absolute fail. I'd rather try and test it like this than, keep restarting it, because that's not the true challenge, The challenge was I just failed. I failed. It didn't work. Maybe the signings weren't great, or the overall kind of, I should have managed the squad better than just signing like an 11. You know what I mean? I should have probably signed more. So QPR, I mean, we got to the Premier League, automatic promotion, came, 7th in the second season, and the third season we were sat 9th in the table, and they've decided to sack us. So unfortunately, guys, this is going to be the end of the video. I mean, I enjoyed this, even though the challenge didn't go as expected. We only lasted 3 seasons, or 2.5 if you want to say. But yeah, I enjoyed this type of video. Hopefully next time I can kind of do something similar, but maybe manage it a bit differently. Let me know in the comments how I could maybe change the way I did this. If you think there's ways I can improve these type of videos, because I do want to kind of make maybe one of these videos a week alongside my normal career mode series. So please do let me know. Unfortunately, the video is going to end here. We did not complete the challenge of winning the Premier League. We got to the Premier League, but we didn't win it. So yeah, bit of a bummer, but what can you do? I'd rather just show you how it is instead of cheating and kind of restarting the save and making sure I get there and win every game and blah blah blah. So I hope you kind of enjoyed this type of video. Make sure to leave a like, comment your thoughts and opinions and improvements I can do for the next type of video we do, and subscribe if you haven't already. Thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you in the next one. Peace.